On a cold night, the city was silent, and Narges noticed a faint light in the attic that had been locked for years. She opened the door and found an old mirror that returned her reflection with a strange delay. She stepped closer, and the reflection suddenly smiled while she stood still. A whisper said, "You finally came back," and the door behind her vanished. The mirror darkened, leaving only a shadow that moved like her, but was no longer her. At dawn, Parham and his friend followed a compass into a forgotten valley and reached a cave whose walls glittered like stars. The stone bridge cracked beneath them. Parham ran and jumped at the last second. On the other side, they discovered a metal chest. Inside was not treasure, but a notebook. A map that leads everywhere, except where you are not afraid. Parham realized the true journey had just begun. In a small cafe, Masa read her book and watched the rain. Every day, Aaron sat at the opposite table without saying a word. One evening, the power went out. Masa asked softly, "Are you afraid?" Aaron replied, "Not of darkness, only of words that arrive too late." Then he asked, "If the rain stops, will you stay?" She smiled. "If someone listens, yes." From that night on, the cafe became the beginning of a conversation that never missed its moment. Deep in a misty forest, Eileen trained under an old wizard who said, "Magic is understanding the language of things that never speak." One day, a wounded dragon fell from the sky, and the villagers panicked. Instead of a sword, Eileen carried a branch of light. The dragon said, "I guard the gate that connects worlds." She healed its wounds and spoke a spell that only worked with a pure heart. The sky opened, light surged through, and the gate was restored. The wizard smiled and said, "The real test was not defeating the dragon, it was overcoming fear."